let's get another message from my babes. I'm just trying to get a message. If we may get a message for my babes. What's the message? Alright, so let's see. Let's ask, what makes you guys so courageous? I just want to roar. I don't know how to roar. Well, anyways, what makes you so courageous? Okay. Just kidding. I already saw that at the bottom. But let's see. What makes my babe so courageous? The courage of you. Holy schmoshkies. Or you just need a little encouragement to know your courage. What's the message from my babes? Why are you so courageous? What makes you so strong? If we may get a message for my babes. What makes my babes so strong? Okay. Happy ending. Because you know where you're going. And nothing is going to stop you. Happy ending. Though it may not seem like it now, you will accomplish for more than you could ever imagine. Your story will have a happy ending. The end. Well, that is magnificent. So, you're going to be on, well, never mind. I know you guys don't like it when I do that, but we got to stay focused on a little bit. Okay, so what makes my babe so strong and courageous? Though it may not seem like it now, you will accomplish far more than you could ever imagine. And this is true for me. I used to think my evolution, like when I could live out loud or in color, would be like in heaven, because I just thought that's just kind of, I don't know, it's just a fucked up way of thinking, kind of. But then I was like, if I can't just like die and then all of a sudden I live like I want to. I have to live. We have to live and do the things now the way we think we will do later, so that it's a seamless transformation. Jesus even says, you will not taste death. And one time when I'm pretty sure I switched sides or switched over, it's like, somersaulting into home plate or into heaven, and like you just tumble in and nobody says like welcome. You're just like all of a sudden in this new situation. And I mean, there were a couple beings that were there to welcome me, but damn, they were it's like being beat into a gang. It's like they beat me in. It's like, fuck. It was, fuck. Anyways. We're good. I think. Whatever. Fucking weird world. Happy ending. And so, however you see that picture is what is to be lived in this moment. And we can't worry about guilt for ascending above others. We can't be worried about the evil origin of money. We can't let fear of success and being who we is like for the glory of life and God and the plan, the purpose is like we have to just step into that. And what we want for the ones that we're being held back to try and lift up, they will inevitably be raised through you raising your own energy. And your example is more than if you were trying to convince them through words. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. What makes my babe so strong? May not seem like it now, but those that are laying the true solid foundation that will not shake under pressure is very slow, meticulous, step by motherfucking step, the bricks of you to the fucking, it's a whole process. And it's not, it's like there is no fast way. It's a daily lifestyle. It's like find the perfect day and put it on repeat with just a little more to add to it. It's like I kind of like to eat the same thing every day of like dinner for lunch, breakfast, and dinner because I just like the way a good yummy dinner meal, just meat and potatoes, kind of. I know some of you are vegetarians. Anyways, but it's like because I can be on like autopilot with what I eat, it allows more space for me to add to the daily fulfillment. Is like, okay, now I have the perfect meal every day and I don't have to think, and I have the perfect exercise routine where I just do 10, 15, 20 minutes and don't have to think. It's like find the perfect routine and put it on repeat, and then you can have the energy to create outside of the body and the time matrices and people think for you, and you become your own sovereign, wholesome person. And though it may not seem like it now, you will accomplish far more than you could ever imagine. But it takes diligence and focus, concentration, purpose with intention. What's the intention? To become the best version of yourself. My beautiful babe, just trying to do the things. Become a source of light. What makes you so strong? Becoming a source of light. You are a natural healer, born to bring through new healing methods to whatever areas you choose to work in. You might just do hair, but you transform people's lives with the way you just fuck it up, and they're just like, oh my God, I'm a mermaid, or whatever. It's like, whatever you do, it is... It's allowing other people to feel free to be on the path of their highest potential. Alright, what makes my babes so strong? If we may get a message. Hello, my babes. What's a message? Animal spirit. I got something to say. Okay, animal spirit. What makes my babe so strong? Somebody is embodying a very strong spirit. What is the animal spirit? My babes are embodying. octopus. Okay. I remember reading this as like you kind of have messy boundaries, but we'll read it. It's like the boundaries are blurry, perhaps, but when we can identify what is making it blurry, then we can make it solid. And so, focus. Focus on boundaries. Focusing on boundaries is what makes you guys strong. The courage to put up a boundary. Oh my gosh, you know how rare it is to just say no and not have to explain yourself? I'm sorry, I have other priorities. That's it. Like, that takes strength for the babes. All of us want to please and, save the world. Like, what can we do? It's like the boundaries takes courage, but it allows you to become somebody stronger that will be more beneficial for the ones that we're trying to uplift later on. Octopusy. Okay. You're like all brain, just like, woo. No. I am super connected to octopus energy. Not necessarily what it, and I've said this before, but if you guys can get a minute to watch The Octopus Teacher, it was once on Netflix. The Octopus Teacher is a documentary of a man who connected with an octopus, swimming, diving daily for like a year, and they connected, they touched. I don't want to give it away, but oh my gosh, it's just like, okay, listen, I can't even, okay, let's read it. Happy ending. Become a source of light. You are a natural healer born to bring through healing methods to whatever areas you choose to work in. Water energy, if we may. What's the message, my babes? You are so strong. What makes you so courageous is the way it says, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. What makes you so strong is that you recognize this and you work on it. Okay. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind, paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. When in balance, interested, engaged, intelligent. When out of balance, needy, clingy, lacks courage. To bring it into balance, space to oneself, talk therapy. So, the courage to put up a boundary is like, but then they won't like me, or then I might get cut off even, or fuck. That's not for you then. Put up those boundaries because you got a purpose that they will be able to engage with later. Okay. Boundaries makes you strong. It's like you can get some feedback, and it might be negative, and you can observe, but not let it define. Let their projections or whatever come in, observe, and let it out. The boundary of not being attached to external influences. Somebody here is going to have a happy ending. Somebody's determined to get life right. Becoming a source of light. Practicing boundaries. No is a full sentence. And they might feel some type of way, but then they'll know that you are one to be respected, or somebody they can't, manipulate like they may have others or you at one time. And they're going to be like, wow. Okay. What makes my babes so strong and courageous? If we may get just some more. I was going to say one more, but let's get a few more. Okay, let's see here. Makes my babe so courageous. Oh, let's get one of these. After one of these. All right, what makes my babe so courageous? Those ones are often triggering. These ones. We're going to tap into the light attributes and how you've overcome some shadows. But this is more, it's like how you make ends meet. What makes my babes so courageous? Helper. Like, I'll save you. Got your cape on, your whatever. Think before you offer help. Set healthy little boundaries. So don't just go flying in for everybody that needs your help, because so many people need help. But like, you have to take a fucking couple years even and pour into self and then save the world. Helper. So courageous. Get a couple more. That's a message for my babes. You are so strong. Because settling is not the answer. It says settling. Your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. It's like you can sense where it's just... You can sense when you feel like you're just settling. And so many people want to settle. They want to nest. They want to be cozy and comfy and defined by a system and sit in it and be like, this is me. No. You have the courage to not settle. To forever ascend is it's lonely, but then it turns out there's others who won't settle, who won't hesitate to put up a boundary, who have a purpose for you another day, or the ones that try you, they're like, it's not cold-hearted to cut people off. It's preservation. And everybody's on their own journey. You don't have to do anything for anyone. But it's in our nature because it feels good when people are bantering, reflecting each other, truly ascending, learning, growing. It's like, it feels good. So we want to help everyone. But makes you so strong is you can recognize when you're just settling. And oftentimes, you know, I have been connected to people that I knew were just for a period of time. And there was a piece of me that was like, I'm open to this lasting forever if, like, they ascend and we evolve. But, like, most of me knew that it was just for a time and that I wasn't going to settle for this forever. But there was something to be exchanged, understood, and then separate whenever. Usually they leave me because I think at this point they made it seem like I did something wrong, but really deep down people leave me because they know they're necessarily not worthy, and I just make them feel like I'm gonna leave them someday, so they leave me first. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it right there for that. But, alright, what makes my babe so strong and courageous? Unlocking. Ooh. What was locked can now be opened. Somebody found the key within. Or somebody was given a key or will be unlocking. It also says, you have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. The courage to step into abundance where we don't allow the weight of abundance to crush us, but to utilize it to the benefit of all. Unlocking your highest potential. Time to prosper. It's inevitable. You can't help it. All right, let's get one of these. Yeah. What's the message? Why are my babes so strong and courageous? Okay. Messiah. Which means savior. Save yourself. Opens an opportunity for others to see how they can also save from oppression and limiting beliefs and false narratives. Anyways, let's read it. My babes, oh my goodness, okay? Listen. Messiah. Just take a pop. Okay. Light attribute, serving humanity with humility. It's like when you judge for yourself what's right, and when you know your own flaws or downfalls, and you examine them, those flaws or failures with a magnifying glass, then when other people try to tell you what you might not be or what you lack, it's like you already identified that within yourself. And so you're already humble about it. You're like, yep, I'm working on it. Thanks. Like, clearly you have issues too that you're projecting. So when you can be humble and not have to be perfect, but to be real, people recognize authenticity and it's not, okay. We're going for purity, not perfection. Well, perfection, yes, but like the way life, the society norm of what perfection looks like is not. Anyways, we want to be humble, and we can have humility because we aren't afraid to be like, yep, I did that. Whoops! Like, I don't need you to make me feel small about it. I already know. I'm working on that. And so, yeah, okay. Shadow attribute. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. I'll just let you guys take that as it resonates. So, my babes, you're so strong, so courageous, serving humanity with humility, not putting yourself above, or you're the only means of. It's like you're not the only portal to salvation, but you are one of them when you save yourself. Okay. What's the message? Let's just get one more. It makes my babe so freaking strong. Cray. Okay. One more. Maybe another one. Oh, my babe's so strong. Squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Number 57. Yes, my babes. Believe in yourself. So good. You're so strong. It's going to be a happy ending here. You're becoming a beacon. You are a source of light. And the things that you're going to accomplish, even if you're older, it's going to blow your mind. You can't even imagine right now the things you might accomplish. I know that's true for me. Like I said, I thought it was going to be, in another time when I would flourish, and this might be that other time, since Jesus says you don't taste death, and just kind of, here we are, and it's like, okay, and I have accomplished things I never allowed myself to even think of, and now it's like, wait a minute, what else can we do? Serving humanity with humility. We can show people what it's like to be authentic and courageously putting up boundaries and not settling, unlocking your full potential. My beautiful babes, Messiah. Okay, I love you guys so much. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. I hope that helped. Until next time.